Okay, hey guys. Okay. So tonight we're going to do a little bit of maybe a controversial topic.
Yeah.
For some, but not for anyone that I'm associated with. So we're going to talk about
Bug, this one's for you.
Donald Trump, a.k.a. Cheese Puff, a.k.a. number 45, a.k.a. Cheeto in charge. Whichever you choose. Okay?
Oh my God, I cannot take her.
So to get it started, I read the best comment yesterday on Facebook, and it said it made so much sense. It made everything come together for me.
And you tell me about?
Yes, it was on Bug's post.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember her name. Her last name is Boone. I remember that. But anyway, she said,
Sorry, we're calling y'all out like that.
it's okay. They proud. They proud. Okay, so they had said, Donald Trump basically wants this wall as a monument to himself, and that made so much sense to me.
Yeah, it does.
Like, he wants to be the one who says, it's my wall. Mm-hmm. I'm the one who built this wall, and it's my wall, basically. I mean, it just made so much sense, You got any opinions on that? That we got a bodyguard back here because we're just waiting to be deported at any second. Us and our kids, okay? So he just gonna sit back here and be cool.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So
Get y'all some wine out. It's gonna be a minute. Go, boo.
Okay. So really, what I just want to say is, actually, both of us, we've lost friends, and not just Facebook friends, but
Some voluntarily,
yeah,
because I ain't got time for the bullshit.
like people has actually, and I will be honest, like in the beginning of the early stages, what was I gonna say?
We've lost friends.
Yeah,
How we've lost friends.
I'm saying in the beginning.
Come on, ask me a question.
We talking about Donald Trump, y'all ready?
Okay.
Let me go say some shit.
How I feel is, fuck that nigga. The motherfucking black people rule the world.
Yeah.
Donald
Yeah.
Trump ain't shit.
I'm from South Carolina. I'm kind of a new nigga and shit.
Okay.
But at the same time, it's still fuck Donald Trump.
I know
the
that's
slime
right.
gang up in this
Yes.
motherfucker. I got my in this motherfucker. We don't play no games. You feel me? But real talk, like.
I'm glad we have an editor.
I'm probably the motherfucking goddamn. I'm probably from a racist state, the most racist state in the motherfucking United States. But listen, I'm saying like
Probably
this,
are.
all my real niggas.
Alabama. I think
Down.
Alabama got y'all beat Mississippi and shit.
Nah, hell no. South Carolina, we racist as fuck.
Are you?
Cops be shooting niggas and shit.
Oh,
but at the same
damn.
time, you feel me? Like, rest in peace, Mike Brown. Rest in peace, Trayvon. I'm out this bitch. Orlando, I'm going to see you next week, baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Okay,
Had
we
to
need
turn
more
it up
times
one
like
time,
that.
man.
Turn it up one time. One time.
About time hit over there. OBKY, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about Donald Trump.
Yeah, we are.
Man, that motherfucker's
Say what you gotta say.
He's a piece of shit.
He is.
He's gonna build a motherfucking wall.
For what?
For no reason.
They got tunnels.
Okay, look here. Okay, he's gonna build a wall around Mexico. Motherfucker, go up through Canada and come through.
Cartel still coming.
They ain't worried about.
They're gonna get
They ain't worried about Canada.
They ain't worried about Canada. You know
No, yeah, because it's just white people that come through Canada, so they don't care about Canada.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, it's gonna come to the light. The Simpsons ain't been wrong.
Yes,
The Simpsons
That's
series
right.
ain't been wrong. It's gonna come. It's gonna come.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, we got a lot more to talk about besides the wall. We got this
Yeah.
government shutdown we want to talk
What y'all want to know
about.
about? I'm going to tell y'all straight, real raw. What y'all want to know?
Well, how you feel about
The wall.
the government? Well,
Oh,
the
yeah.
wall. We'll talk about the wall. How you feel about the wall?
How I feel about the wall? No, I need to talk in here?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all hear me?
Yeah.
How I feel about the wall? Fuck the wall. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
A
Fuck the wall.
Yeah, fuck the
I
wall, smoke weed, and laugh. Back to the wall.
And
I
the
feel
government
like-
shutdown,
I love Mexicans because Mexicans is
Me
niggas.
too.
You
Yeah.
gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Mexicans is niggas.
Hey.
You know.
Look, I have a talking point that I would like to talk about concerning that.
So
I
y'all
feel
really
like,
post this?
yeah, we got to edit it.
No, don't edit it.
Yeah,
don't
we
edit
got
it out.
to.
I need this motherfucker real. I need every part of me in this motherfucker. Until y'all get them views, I'm telling
Yeah.
y'all. Put me
We
in this
will.
bitch.
We will.
Anyways, what y'all gotta ask me?
Okay.
I wanna
Well,
answer
I mean, I just feel like, people who are still supporting Donald Trump and who are for the wall have never had any real relationships with Hispanic people.
If you support Donald Trump, suck my. Any
Okay.
more questions?
Nope.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so
I'm dead right now.
you know that the government shut down. Like, so basically, people that work for the government they don't have a job right now.
Yeah.
So people are actually losing their houses because they can't pay their mortgage. They're losing their credit scores going to shit.
Yeah.
And Donald Trump basically said, "Hey,
Borrow money from your daddy.
or have a garage sale."
Yeah.
You know,
Start
like,
a GoFundMe.
So, but I mean, he shut down the government. Like, that's kind of scary for me.
Yeah.
Like, shit's about to get real. I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna be
The
like,
Handmaid's Tale.
If any, yeah, The Handmaid's Tale.
We're going to be
What's
the
the
Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah, what's the question?
What do you feel? How do you feel about the government shutdown? About people not being able to work?
I can answer that for
I
him.
feel like-
Donald Trump
I
can
ain't
suck
mad, but
his...
Y'all gonna have some of your females mad because they ain't getting their taxes.
But I feel like
I better get my motherfucking taxes because I already got them bitches
She
spent.
on 10 right now.
You know I am, and it's gonna get worse in April.
ask me some more questions. I'm telling this shit gonna get 1 million views.
I'm done.
And I'm giving it real rap raw. When y'all watch
Okay.
it, when y'all go
Okay.
home,
Well, how do you
y'all
feel
gonna
about?
be rolling.
Now, how do you feel about the? We are gonna be rolling. We always are. But this is gonna be extra good.
Yeah, this gonna be funny.
Yeah,
I
it is.
I need this too. Tell JJ something.
I got you.
Okay, so how do you feel about them wanting to spend $5 billion on this wall when we got Flint, Michigan, who don't have no clean water? We got Puerto Rico, who still places don't have electricity. You know what I'm saying? Like they want $5 billion for
Okay,
a
How I
wall.
feel about that is where's Puerto Rico at? Is it in the USA?
It is a U.S. It's part of the United
If it's
States.
part of the United States, then I feel
Yeah.
bad. But if it ain't, then fuck them. But
No,
Flint, Michigan,
No.
then that's some fucked up shit.
editor.
No, Flint, Michigan. I feel like Flint, Michigan need their water.
We got you for an editor.
No, Flint, Michigan need their water. You know what I'm saying? Just like Californians need their weed.
Okay, no, we can't say fuck Puerto Rico. I know some very.
No, he didn't say
I
that.
No, he did.
No, I didn't.
You
I
said it's a part of the United
if they
States
ain't-
if it ain't fuck Puerto
Hold on,
Rico.
no, hold on. I'm still talking. Hold on. I said if they ain't a part of the USA, then
But
fuck
if they
'em.
are part of the USA, not fuck them.
Yeah, if they part of the
Yeah.
USA, then shit.
No.
Gang,
Hey,
we in
listen,
this
fuck
bitch
all
together.
that. Fuck the judge, fuck the DA, and fuck
Fuck
all you
weak
weak ass bitches. You hear me?
Straight like that.
That's my shit, though.
What else
For
you
real.
ask me about?
All that nigga say, I got
saying,
to make
this
a
shit-
plan because the losses on my head.
I just sold a bird and I got a down payment on my third house. They know about the diamonds in my little sister mouth. That's my shit.
Okay.
Okay, anyways, we need to get back to the topic at hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, I was saying a little something about we had lost friends. Like there's some people that I didn't even know. Like I wasn't aware. She kind of brought my attention
Yeah.
to that deleted us off Facebook.
That we had some fake ass friends that.
So I was just kind of like, oh, really? Well, I was like, no, let me go see. Yep. They were gone.
Yep,
So
gone.
and that's fine, but like I just because people doesn't agree. Like I'll be honest. Like most of my family support Trump. They do. But I mean that doesn't mean that I'm going to, or it doesn't mean that I don't love them, or that I don't, Now I think she kind of feels a little different. Like I think.
I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. I feel like, and I've always said this.
Yeah.
It's one thing to vote for him because he was someone new.
Yeah.
He was someone who wasn't a politician, and people were like really into that.
Yeah.
But if you continue to support him, then I don't fuck with you. So,
Right.
so we can't be friends. I mean, because when you get on my post of shit I'm posting about the bullshit that this administration is doing and try to defend that shit, then fuck you. Like, we ain't friends. We ain't got the same views. We don't think the same. So, I do feel different.
Yeah.
She can be friends with y'all. I ain't friends with y'all. I don't fuck with y'all.
Are you leaving?
Ranch.
Okay. What else was we going to talk about?
Okay. Well, do you
There
want to
was
say any
something.
more about your friends who support Trump?
Well, I mean, that's
I know they're your family, but
it's a tough one just
It
because
is.
for me, like she said, to have voted for him is one thing, but to continue to support him after so many different things, and I feel like because who was it that went to the Kanye? Because he met with Kanye.
yeah.
Like, people's like, oh, see, he ain't racist.
Yeah.
That is not what that means. Okay, let's just be clear.
That is, no, I'm not racist. I have 3 black friends.
Right.
That's what the fuck that is.
Right.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me loud and clear out there? Okay.
Yeah. So, for me, it's what's the word? I don't know. Like...
Doing okay back there, bodyguard?
For them to still support him, like it's kind of like, for me, it's kind of like,
Pass me that torch.
I can't believe that they still support him, but that's their prerogative.
I mean,
that's
I
them.
can't believe that they still believe the bullshit.
Yeah,
It's
that's
so
the thing.
outlandish.
The main things for me from him was like Puerto Rico and how he treated them. I don't know, like, I watched, like, I have kept up with this, and what I was saying is, like, in the beginning, I was posting, I was commenting, I was doing all this, and obviously it was, people were getting upset, and so I was just like, okay, I'm going to fall back.
Or butt hurt, as you know.
Yeah.
We used to say in Eastern Kentucky.
Yeah. And so I kind of stopped doing that, but now it's just, it's no longer can I, like, not speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Because, when I watched Puerto Rico and the way he treated Puerto Rico, like, did you watch that when
Look
he
how
came
your
off?
cup's
And he was
magically
like,
filling up.
yeah. You see that?
Yeah, you need that.
How he was like throwing paper towels.
Yeah, like they were T-shirts at a football game.
Like,
Yeah, okay. Like, here you go, you pitiful hurricane survivors.
Yeah.
Take these paper towels
and then
to sop up the wetness.
And there's so many other things. Like, the lies.
The
Like,
lies.
even what news was it that called it? Even Fox
News.
And
Because they were trying to say that there is... Okay, I seen that they were, repeatedly using the word crisis for the crisis that's happening at the southern border so they can get this wall. But what's happening is Donald Trump has backed himself into a corner. And even people such as Ann Coulter, who is a big right-wing Republican, who is a big Donald Trump supporter, said on air, if he doesn't get this wall, then his presidency is a joke. So that's what he's going off of right now.
Right.
He wants this wall because he said...
because that's what that's how he got elected.
That's how he got elected. Because there's
okay,
so
let's
many
be real.
racist people in this country that want this wall. For what reason, I don't know. Because they've probably even never came in contact with a Hispanic person in their life. What they want the wall for, I have no idea. But anyway...
What did you have written down here? The holler. The holler.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they... Oh, no.
Hey.
We got a low battery problem.
Hey, Nick. Come and hit close.
I don't know what she be doing, bro. I stay away from Bigger, bro. I'm afraid of her, bro. Don't ask me no questions.
I think she was taking a
An Instagram-
Snapchat of us.
Yeah. I think so, too. Okay.
Okay, so, yeah.
So
we
wait,
were
where
saying,
do you feel like is his biggest supporters right now? Still,
In
because
the
I
holler.
do know some.
They're in the holler. And
Well-
they probably don't even know where Mexico is. Yet they want this wall so bad. And I'm kind of fucked up about it because now my food stamps is coming double time in January. And I ain't going to get my food stamps in February. So now I'm going to have to make my food stamps stretch from January to March, and I'm pissed about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Because this government shut down over this wall that ain't even going to work because they recently just found 3 tunnels
Yeah. Listen, they're going to
that they
get
going
over
to dig under anyways.
And what about the kids who need a wick? What about
Yeah, what about the
Yep.
wick? We need all that shit.
Yep.
We need. What about the kids that are dying at the border? Because
Go ahead and hit them with it, bro. You got something you got?
Yeah.
yeah,
Or getting
China,
like,
You know what I'm saying?
was it you that sent me the
Hey,
video
look here.
mm-hmm.
about the?
PSA. Okay, they're talking about the security shit. I guarantee you right now, you go to TSA in the airport, they're gonna pat you down lightly.
Yeah.
They ain't getting paid.
That's right.
They ain't getting
They
paid.
don't give a
They
fuck.
ain't giving a fuck.
They do
You worry
not
about
give a
the drugs
fuck.
coming in the country. They coming in more than it is now.
That's right. And also, when you were saying about them lying and Fox News calling them out, that's what they were talking about. Because they're saying that 4,000 immigrants are being caught at the border, and that is so not true. The most people who are being caught at the border are actually being caught at the airport. And they're saying this 4,000 number, and there's zero, actually, of those people who are being caught at the border. So...
But they talking about they want to get rid of immigrants. Yeah.
You know what?
Donald Trump's wife is an immigrant.
That's exactly.
That motherfucker can't even speak English. She's just shaking her damn head. She can't even speak. Hey, look here. Ask that bitch to read a book for some kids. But them kids don't know shit.
Oh my god.
They're like, what's she talking about? What's she talking about? You know what? I was really torn on whether I wanted to talk about Donald Trump. Hold that thought. Because I've been trying to get her to talk about no. She didn't want to do my
that.
reason was, I am just recently getting into politics, and it's because of the Donald Trump shit. And
I've always been into them. Always.
Right. Well, I felt as if I didn't know enough, to talk about it. But hell, I know more than the fucking president knows. So shit, let's go, bitch. What?
Yeah.
I was also brought, this point today. What if the wall is actually to keep us in when they start martial law? Because I've always compared this administration to The Handmaid's Tale.
Yes. Yes.
It is eerily similar to The Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah.
You got Mike Pence, who calls his wife mother.
Yeah.
Because he's got bad mommy issues. And, they treat women with major disrespect. They don't give a fuck about us.
Right.
They don't want us to have birth control because they want us to populate the world for their handmaids that they need.
Yeah.
To fuck and to reproduce.
Yeah.
Yeah, we snapping. I wish I had some weed.
Oh my god.
That's what I need. I seen that shit.
You already put it on there?
No, let's put it on there.
Yeah.
So that's what they call it.
We can edit it in there, can't we, Nick?
Yeah,
we'll edit that shit in there.
Somebody keep on calling me.
Yeah, we'll put that on there when we edit it.
That's another thing, like all the lies that he has told. And for me, for people that still support him, it's hard for me just because I know you guys have common sense. Because I know a lot
Some of you. Obviously not too many of you.
Yeah.
Because some people still support him, and you ain't got no common sense. I'm sorry, you don't.
Yeah, that's like I just want to add, and
Listen,
please
I'm such a
comment on this. Like we are open. Like we want to hear you guys. Okay, so
I know y'all think I'm crazy, and I am. And don't forget that.
But just comment and let us know. Like if you do support Trump, still like why? Like I just want to know why.
Like why? Why though? I mean, that's the question of
Drop
the year.
it below, okay? Just below.
Please comment.
Yeah,
Give us your best shot.
Yeah.
Shoot us with your best shot, please. Because we're dying to know how you still support this motherfucker.
Yeah.
How?
I mean,
especially now that the whole government is shut down. Half y'all ain't even getting paid.
Like people are really like, they're losing their
crazy.
jobs. Like people are losing their homes. Like this is for real. Like, and he's just and he doesn't even care. It's just like, oh, well, ask your daddy. Because our daddies aren't your daddy. Like
he is so out of touch with the real world that it's ridiculous. Like I don't
just
know about y'all, but every day I go to work, I'm a waitress. Everybody knows that. Mm-hmm. Every day I go to work, it's for a bill.
Right.
Because I'm broke as hell all the time. Because this country is fucked up. And now they want $5 billion for a wall, but they can't pay more than $7 for minimum wage. You got me all the way fucked up.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't got time for that. Come on now. Let's get it together. We got Flint, Michigan needs some water. Mm-hmm. We got Puerto Rico, they need some electricity. We got America.
Kids are starving. Like, people are hungry.
We got America all together that needs some money.
And I just want to know. Like,
we need a paycheck.
But here's another thing that gets me really, really fast. Like when I read comments and I've heard and I've seen it, like people will say, what do they call them? Aliens, illegal aliens.
Yeah.
Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Right.
So that's for real. Like what human beings are to you is
Right.
aliens.
It is.
Like so
To
that's
some
where
people.
that's where I come in. Like nah, like yeah, y'all are wrong. Like you guys, I'm gonna pray for you guys. Like y'all need to like because
My boo's so spiritual.
yes, like they.
Go, boo.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, hey, I about got her ass. You know that,
No,
right?
she don't.
Yes, I do. Anyway, it's just really like. So for me, like, or the illegals, like,
Illegal to whom?
right? Like, what is so bad? Like, what is wrong with
Illegal to
people?
whom?
Because let me tell you this: if I were over there and I had children and they were getting took for for sex trafficking, or they were being made to be in the cartel or some type of shit like
or
that,
they were just getting killed
yeah,
for no reason.
like let me tell you what I would do is I would try to cross the border. I would try to get the fuck up out of there. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I would do. Just because I would want to try to save my kids from that. I want better for
and
them.
all you people would too who support Trump, but you don't want brown people to do that,
right?
which is fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, so I'm just like, I just want to know, like, what is it or why is it that you guys don't? What's the big issue?
Yeah.
About, okay, and I know what they're going to say is terrorist. But please let me tell you that most of the people that have committed all these big-ass crimes that's killing people at concerts and shit,
Yes.
they white people.
American men.
They white old men. Just like at the country
And
concert.
we're gonna put some shit up here. We're gonna deliver some facts on this.
And
video.
then the guy that shot up the church, where was that at?
that
He
was
just
in probably South Carolina, I think.
Yep, I mean, they
Everywhere.
were, guess what? Legal. They were legal.
Yes.
Non-alien, okay, Americans that are doing all these heinous, all these horrible, horrific crimes.
Like I said, nobody who supports
All
Donald
the-
Trump
all-
has any real relationship with any Hispanic
all of the
person.
kids, all the school shootings, guess what? Little white kids. Okay?
Oh, I seen an article today. Alex Jones, he's a big right wing radio guy. He was sued by the Sandy Hook, the parents of the Sandy Hook children, because he was forming these blatant lies that the Sandy Hook, incident didn't even happen. That all these people were crisis actors, and that is so disgusting. Like, these people lost their children.
Right.
And you're trying to make it a political issue and turn people to the right wing saying that they're crisis actors and they're not real. Like, this is real shit that's happening.
Yeah.
And it's disgusting that you're using it for politics to try to turn people against the left wing.
And,
and for the record, I'm not a Democrat. I don't really know exactly what I am, but I
Right.
believe I'm a social, democratic socialist. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, and Bernie Sanders. Those are my people. Okay? So let's get it straight. I'm not a straight Democrat. I am a free spirit, and I believe everybody should live the life they choose because it's no one else's life to decide what you do with your life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to go out here and do whatever, it's your life. Do it. You know what I'm saying? Who else can tell you what to do with your life?
But you know what? A lot of people are going to say, if anybody comments or says anything, because most of the time,
Oh, I'm sure
people
they
are-
will. This is a good controversial video
Yeah.
that we got going on
True.
here. People are not going to like this, but that's
It's that
okay.
they're scared of.
I don't like people anyways.
terrorists getting over and something else. What is it? Oh, drugs. Smuggling drugs. Listen,
Drugs.
That shit is never going to go away.
No.
Okay? Because it's been happening. Yeah, like this has been happening.
Most people are doing it off the dark net these days anyway.
Yeah.
It's
Like-
coming through the internet. The internet has ruined the world, like I've always said. It's ruined the world
The
for
internet's-
everything.
The internet's like the devil. That's what
So
my daddy
that's
always
what
used
you
to
need
say.
to be fucking with.
Yeah.
Is the internet. Fucking get that shit together.
Yeah.
We don't need no wall. Get the internet together, bitch. Shit. Anything else? What y'all want to talk about? Let's do it. Here we go. I need some more wine. I need to be
Anything else you
more
want to touch base on?
fucked up.
It's okay. Yeah, go ahead. I changed the pages on you.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I didn't write anything hardly down.
Okay.
Thank you, wine giver. Okay, did we talk about the government shutdown? People not getting paid, people
People
getting their credit scores fucked up. I don't think we talked about that. Background checks, anything that's going on with this government shutdown. I mean, I've been seeing pay stubs of $0.
Yeah, well, we were downtown, was it yesterday or no? When was we downtown? Thursday, Friday?
Friday, it was Friday.
Whatever day. And we were just taking care of some things, and we went to...
the IRS building.
And just, big notes just plastered everywhere.
And that got me super heated.
Yeah.
Because
and if anybody follows me on Snapchat, I had posted a picture of what it read, and she was the one who...
I did the
caption. But yeah, I was just like, damn, people are really losing their jobs over this shit. Because he's being a baby.
He's a big fucking toddler.
So yeah.
I need another one.
So yeah, if anybody, let us know what you guys think. We want to know. I especially want to know about Trump supporters, and how that you guys can still support.
I mean, and I also there's another point I want to make.
But see, the difference between her and I'm not mad at you. I'm not.
She's not. Poor thing.
I'm not
I am. I'm really mad at you. What was I going to say? Oh, there's another thing that keeps going around. Everyone keeps talking about how now, they don't really have anything to argue about. So now they're saying everybody's like, Donald Trump, bad man. Orange guy, bad guy. Yeah, it is. Because he is a stupid-ass bad guy. He's a villain in this story, okay?
Well,
and we are the resistance.
And what do you think about what people think about all of his lies? His supporters, even the ones
They
that are supporting him now.
They don't think they're lies. They are...
And the people that support him, I feel like it's... As long as they get this wall... Really, that's all they care about.
For what? They're never going to see the wall. They're never going to touch the wall. It's not ever going to be in their presence. Why is it so important? You know? I also seen a meme.
I also want you guys to know, these people that you got, not aliens, these people that you guys are trying to keep out, these human beings, they're so smart. And if they want over here, whether it be just a family trying to get out of harm's way, whether it be...
Well, they're determined.
Yeah, whether it be a drug smuggler, whether it be a terrorist. Listen, unfortunately, they some smart-ass people, and they're going to find a way.
And they're from a place where, they're risking their lives because it's so bad that they don't...
They going underground.
They're taking a chance to die.
There is some little RV parked out in the desert somewhere, okay? And they climb and they going down, all underground, and then they gonna pop. I'm telling you, there's different ways. There's so many other ways that they're gonna get over here. So why spend this money on this shit? Why?
It's to prove a point.
It's yes.
To prove a
point.
point.
And if anybody can tell me why, then so be it. Go ahead, please.
Besides to prove a point,
right? Because they still gonna get over. And if you guys think that it's
there's many other ways.
Oh, yeah.
Besides climbing the wall, tunnels. I've seen, Yeah, that's a good point. Terrorists use planes. So... Okay, I don't know where to go from there.
Wow. Yeah. So,
well, I mean, that's not necessarily true because all the white men who have been committing all these crimes throughout, especially 2018, it was nonstop every day.
Can you Google for me the guy that? I'm sorry. Go
that's
ahead.
okay. It was nonstop every day.
He shot up a church.
His name is Dylan Roof.
Dylan
Roof is his name.
See where it was, Dylan Roof.
It was, I believe, in South Carolina, but
yeah. Okay, so and he was a white guy, right?
All these people through 2018 have. I mean, it was daily. We were seeing shootings.
The guy that shot up the concert.
There was no. It was all white guys. The terrorists are here. But they all have mental illness. They all have mental illness. They're not characterized as terrorists because they're white. And
That's true.
I mean, that's just the fact of the matter.
And we are going to touch base on mental health issues and all that kind of stuff probably next time because we're kind of going to.
Yeah, we got lots of those. Can you tell?
We are going to talk on that, but yeah, there's just so many things that happen here in the great and wonderful USA that
America.
and the horrific things that are happening are it's already legal
Yes.
citizens
Yeah.
that are doing it. Okay, so
Oh, well, is it time to be done, or?
well, we got to say goodbye.
Oh, do I have a message? Well, I did watch a documentary the other day that was talking about how George Bush, it was a movie. I think it was a movie I watched. Well, anyway, it was called Shock and Awe. Shock and Awe. It was a really good movie, and it was a true story. And it was how George Bush had lied to Americans to basically start a war. Saying that they had weapons of mass destruction, and it was basically to start a war. I mean, the way I took it was he wanted to start this war so he could end it quickly and look like a hero, basically.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of people that died. There was a lot of people who are permanently disabled now because of that. And the movie, it followed like 3 different sets of people. One of the people that it followed, he was an army guy, and he just wanted to protect his country after the 9/11 attacks, and he was like so eager to sign up for the military, which my son is now, and it's kind of scary, but anyway, that's besides the point. But he was so eager to sign up for the military to, defend his country.
Too, until Donald Trump became president.
Well, they had this fake war for this fake reason who, his whole life is, now destroyed because he only wanted to protect his country in this fake war that was for false reasons. And the politicians are just fucked up.
Oh yeah, all of them are.
Hispanic people in the army. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's crazy.
I mean, how can you hate Hispanic people when there's Hispanic people in the military who are protected? We need to talk about the NFL.
And Mexican
We need to talk about the NFL and Colin Kaepernick and all that shit because we need to throw that shit in there because.
And then you guys need to go listen to the song "Warn Me."
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so I lost my train of thought. Ooh, I feel like I've been on 1,000.
You have, yes.
Hey.
Yes.
I need some weed.
Editor.
Editor. What? You need some water. Water? For what?
Water. I swear.
That's a wrap. Okay, so are we going to talk about the NFL? You want to talk about it? I just feel like there's been so many. This president is a reality star. Okay, so he is like wanting to, huh? So are we. Well, we are too, but I mean that's. We're not using our reality stardom for malicious intent. We want to change the world. For real, we do. Like, we want the
One
world.
person at a time.
If this world could be like 90s R&B, we'd be so lucky. I seen a meme today. There's so many memes. I love memes. There's so many memes that's going through my head right now. They just said, wouldn't we be so lucky to have Ellen DeGeneres as our president?
Oh yeah,
The world would be so peaceful. All we do is dance. We just dance and win prizes. I'm down for Ellen DeGeneres
What
being
about
president. Oprah? We'd win prizes with her too.
Kris Kardashian.
I don't know.
Jenner.
We'd probably get some people out of jail for sure with the Kardashians in
Yeah.
there.
Yes, thanks, Kim.
But all this. I stand for the flag. I kneel at the cross. How do you feel about that, Boo? I kneel at the cross because she's very religious and spiritual.
Yeah.
Do you stand for the flag and kneel at the cross, or how do you feel about that?
No, I mean, no. Like,
Do you feel like they are disrespecting the flag
by kneeling?
by kneeling?
No, absolutely not.
Dumb.
Actually, it was who was it that even told him to do that?
It was a military guy.
Yeah,
A military guy.
Yeah. And then I wonder who even took offense to it first. Was it Donald Trump?
Yeah, get them son of a bitches off the field. Don't you remember? Colin Kaepernick. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So it all just boils down to Donald Trump, basically.
Donald Trump is a piece of shit.
He's screwing up the USA, the world, the NFL, America.
His family, his wife. Hey, the other night he did the address from the Oval Office, and Stormy Daniels, which was the prostitute / porn star who he paid to keep it a secret that he was fucking around on his wife with her. Anyways, she had a live video the other night when he was doing his address from the Oval Office of her folding clothes in her lingerie. So I hope all y'all tuned into that instead of watching the lies that were being spit out of the Oval Office. That would have been way more entertaining. I would rather see Stormy Daniels folding clothes in her underwear. I mean, than to see that bullshit.
I would just love to see Olivia Pope in the White House.
Olivia Pope? I don't know who that is. I've heard that name.
She wears the white hat.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
Anyways, I was going to say something.
Let's see here.
Editor.
We have an editor.
Yeah. It was something really good.
Oh,
it was about his wife. Like, honestly, I feel sorry for her.
I do too.
Like, I do.
I really do.
Just because of the way that he treats women, talks to, not just about women, but to women. Like,
yeah.
And that's why it's so hard for me. Like, I have sons, and I have always wanted my sons to look up to the president. They're like, oh yeah, the president of the United States, yeah. But because then my son might think it's okay to speak to a woman, or talk about it.
Yeah.
Grabbing they vagine. Okay.
Grab them by the pussy. Move in on her like a bitch and grab her by the pussy.
No, that's just locker room talk. What are you talking about? It's just locker room talk.
I mean,
guys do that in the locker room.
Okay, well we do too, but.
Oh my god.
But that's besides the point.
Editor.
Okay. But, I'm never going to move in on them like a bitch and grab them by the pussy. That's what I ain't going to do.
Yeah, nor do I. Yeah, that's what Donald Trump said.
I'm going to move in on her like a bitch and grab her by the pussy. Well, just in case you didn't hear me, he said, I'm going to move in on her like a bitch and grab her by the pussy. Okay, did you hear me now?
So, definitely, I don't want my sons or anyone looking up to him. So, I think that's about all.
I mean, I think this has been a really good time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Some of you I know are not going to enjoy it, but that's okay, because I don't fuck with you
still
anyway.
Love you.
No.
Oh.
No, she does. I don't.
I mean, I have family.
I'm sorry to your family.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right.
I ain't shit.
It's okay.
It's okay though.
So,
I've learned to live with it.
Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel.
Join us next time, because it's gonna be even more lit next time.
Yeah,
what y'all want to talk about? Because we will talk about whatever you want. We might even go live.
Oh yeah.
If you
a
want.
lot of people have been wanting us to do that.
They're saying we can't go live, but
a lot of people have been asking us to do that, and we'll think about it. Or we're going to tell you that we're going live next time, and then really not. Just like your president. We're going to lie to you, okay? We're going live next Saturday.
Hey, what you going to do now?
All right. Bye.
Bye. Thank you for joining us.